Hello, I'm Chaz Marler from Pair of Dice Paradise, and welcome to Thrift, Sift, the series about board games that I pick up secondhand because they look interesting, bizarre, or a combination of both. Now, usually, the games featured on Thrift Sift just boggle my mind, but today, I am in for a treat because I'll be taking a look at the dice game Tenzi, which currently is rated 4.7 out of 5 stars on Amazon.com. Yeah! That's the same rating as Pandemic Legacy, which is currently the #1 board game on BoardGameGeek.com. So, this episode should be a breeze for me. Woohoo! So that's why I can't wait to take a look at Tenzi today on Thrift Sift. Now, when it comes to the game Tenzi, I'll admit it, at first I was skeptical. I mean, to the untrained eye, this may just appear to be a tube of overpriced dice. But that's why I decided that I needed a second opinion. So, I turned to the internet to do some research on it. And soon, I discovered this game's 439 reviews on Amazon.com. Wow! With this internet endorsement in hand, I decided that it was time to dive into Tenzi, which I did by first evaluating its components. Let's take a look. Tenzi comes complete with 40 16mm dice and, plastic rectangular tube lid, adhesive label, instruction serviette ring, a slight feeling of confused disappointment. Yes, while Tenzi may appear to be just a tube of dice, that's just because I haven't yet unlocked the fun contained within these components. To discover the joy awaiting within this cluster of cubes, let's turn our attention to the gameplay instructions. Instruction. To play Tenzi, each player starts with 10 dice, and then the players simultaneously roll them, and then they re-roll some of them. And then this continues until someone's dice are all the same number. And then that person wins. And then everyone wins because the game is over. Now don't get me wrong. I'm all for simple games, but there's virtually no decisions for the players to make in this game. Other games like Tumbling Dice or Ink and Gold, heck, even Connect 4, those are simple games that still allow players to make decisions that affect the game's outcome. But this seems to be just like mindlessly rolling dice a bunch of times. It's like a game that you'd make up in 4th grade while sitting in the waiting room at the dentist's office. All right, no, perhaps I'm being biased. So, wanting to give this game the benefit of the doubt, I played Tenzi with people ranging in age from 6 to 56. A bunch of different people. And that wasn't on purpose. I had to try this game with a bunch of different people because absolutely everybody refused to play it a second time. Well, that was Tenzi. Would you like to play it again?
I'm grounded.
You're not grounded. You could play it again. What are you doing? Go to your room. You're grounded.
Yay.
So, out of luck there, the only place left for me to turn for a third opinion was the comments section of the game's online reviews. I mean, after all, we all know that the internet comment sections are bastions of rational thought, right? All right, Amazon, educate me with your insightful reviews. A period, followed by a space, followed by another period, rated this game 5 stars, in part because, quote, it's great for younger kids to practice math. No, it's not. There's no arithmetic in this game. You just roll numbers and look at them. That's not math. That's observation. Observation isn't math. Game Fans 5-star review celebrates, finally, a game that doesn't take hours to play. Hours to play? This game doesn't take minutes to play. I mean, yet every second yet you spend enduring this game is time that could be spent doing something else. Like, not playing Tenzi. Lori R's 5-star review includes the recommendation that, since you can only play 4 at a time, consider buying 2 sets. Oh my goodness, Lori. How many people are you holding a grudge against? And why have you chosen Tenzi as your method of revenge? Amazon customer rates Tenzi 5 stars because, quote, the creativity is endless. What planet am I on? Okay, ignoring the fact that you can buy 116mm dice online for about half the price as a copy of Tenzi, allowing you to play it with up to 10 people simultaneously, Lori. And that the packaging misleadingly suggests that there's more substance to this game than there is. Sure, there are a few more rules. Yes, a list of variations on how you can play is included with the game, but still, that's pretty much it. Quit getting my hopes up, adhesive label. And that the packaging also suggests that includes more dice. Well, I bet there's 150 more dice in there. Oh, no, just a curled up piece of paper.
Yay!
And that Tenzi isn't even a real word. It's gibberish. I looked it up. Ignoring all of those things, the simple fact is that this game involves as much decision making as channel surfing. No. Oh, Bigman's World. At least with that, your efforts are rewarded by getting to watch a guy in a rat suit be wrong about science for 30 minutes. But anyway, that's Tenzi. If you've ever shaken a jar of mixed nuts to make your favorite ones sift up to the top, then you've played Tenzi. If you're looking for a family-friendly game that actually involves some interactivity and decision-making, I suggest rolling past Tenzi and giving Tumblin' Dice, Ink and Gold, King of Tokyo, Spyfall, and Hey, That's My Fish a try instead. Well, Thrift, Sift, you've done it to me again. I've been Chaz Marler from Pair of Dice Paradise, and thank you for joining me on this adventure. Be sure to follow Pair of Dice Paradise and the Dice Tower on Twitter and Facebook for more fun and surprises about board games. Until the next episode, thanks, and I'll see you then.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.
I discovered this game's 439 reviews on Amazon.com. Oh, look at all that extra space. Why, I bet there's 150 more dice in there. Oh, nope. Just a little piece of paper I can't find.